Hello, what's up guys, Stutters here, and today I've got a super quick and easy tutorial on how to build small gardens for your Minecraft builds. So what I've got here is a small medieval style garden with a little andesite wall. So for the path, I've used a mix of coarse dirt and dripstone blocks with just a bit of dirt path added on the sides. To start, we'll take some andesite blocks, stairs, and slabs. With these, we'll mark out the wall and how the garden will look. It's completely up to you how your garden looks, but I definitely would not recommend making it super straight like this, because it'll just look very odd and it'll also be super hard to detail. The garden that I'm going to make will be just a bit of an oval shape. I'm kind of just placing lines of blocks, adding enough contrast into it by just keeping each length of blocks short before moving over. Once that's done, you can just destroy a couple of the blocks to make the entrance. Once you've built your base wall, we can add some details into it by adding stairs and slabs. You can just replace the andesite blocks with stairs, and it really doesn't matter at all where they point. Any difference will make it nicer. You can also replace some of this andesite with slabs, or place it on top to make the wall higher in some places. Once that's done, your wall should be looking really nice and detailed. Next, you can carve out a path in the middle of your garden for you to walk, and just fill it in with a mix of dripstone blocks and coarse dirt. Then we'll divide the garden into 6 sections by adding 2 more small paths on either side of the main central one. For these, we'll just use dirt path blocks. It's up to you, but before I add any actual crops, I add some quick extra details. For these, I've just placed a few iron bars covered in some azalea leaves. I like to think of these as maybe some sort of grape plants or any kind of larger crop. And then we can just take the water like we normally would and add it into all the small sections of grass. And then you can just turn all the grass into farmland. It's completely up to you what crops you use, but I like mixing it up, so I use some potatoes, carrots, and beetroots. The last couple details you could add is maybe just replace some of the crops with just a little bit of grass just to make it look like there's a little bit of weeds, and just add a few wooden buttons onto the path just to look like some sort of maybe bits of rock or bits of wood. You can also add some details around the outside, like some rose bushes and maybe leaves. But that's it, so thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Have a nice day and happy building!